So today we're going to be working with capacity or volume. It's a measure of how much the container can hold. Just like length and width, the smaller the unit that you use to measure capacity, the more precise the measurement. And we're going to be looking at several different types of measurements. Fluid ounces, that's about the size of a nail polish container. You'd measure it in fluid ounces, which is different than weight ounces. 1 cup, so if you watched our video from weighing in real life, or volume in real life, you would see measurements in a cup. 1 pint is like a very large water bottle. This isn't a standard one. This is one of those jumbo ones. A quart is like a quart of motor oil, so it's a decent sized container, and then a gallon is like that big plastic milk jug. So there's a lot of conversions here because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different measurement units we're working in. So a cup is the same as 8 fluid ounces. 1 pint is the same as 2 cups, which is the same as 16 fluid ounces. 1 quart is the same as 2 pints, is the same as 32 fluid ounces. 1 gallon is the same as 4 quarts, which is the same as 16 fluid ounces. So it's nice that they give them all in fluid ounces. I'm just going to write right off to the side how much, how many cups is, sorry, my dog's sneezing, is a pint. So 1 pint is 2 cups. 1 quart equals 4 cups. I just got that by having a pint, 2 cups times 2 pints, so that's 4 cups. And 1 gallon, that's 4 quarts, so I take that 4 cups and multiply by 4 and I get 1 gallon equals 16 cups. Because sometimes those extra conversions can be really helpful. So if you want to write this off to the side in your book, that might be useful. Okay, so on to our example. Sandra tries to drink 9 cups of water each day. How many fluid ounces of water is 9 cups? It's a lot of cups. So we can use our conversion here. 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces. So we take our 9 cups and we multiply by 8 fluid ounces. So we do 9 times 8, which is 72. So 9 cups is the same as 72 fluid ounces. Okay. As with units of length, units of weight, and units of weight, measurement of capacity is in customary units can also be expressed as fractions or as like this many quarts and this many cups sort of thing. So how many quarts can be made from 7 pints? So we know 2 pints equal 1 quart. So we're going to divide 7 by 2. So we're going to do that. 7 divided by 2, I know that goes in 3 times. 3 times 2 is 6, and I get a remainder of 1. So the remainder of 1 means that there's 1 pint left over. So we could write it as 3 quarts and 1 pint. You can also write 3 and 1 half quarts. They're the same thing. So it could be 3 quarts, 1 pint, or 3 1/2 quarts, because we're dividing by 2. Okay, I'd like you to try out these 3, and we'll go over the answers in just one moment. So go ahead and pause the video. Okay, are you ready? So we have 3 cups, and we want to transfer that to fluid ounces. We know 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces, so 3 cups we're going to multiply by 8 because we're going to a smaller unit, we're multiplying. So we do 3 times 8 is 24. So 3 cups equals 24 fluid ounces. 4 quarts to cups. So if you forgot what the conversion is, you can go back over here, and they want to go from cups to quarts, so you could go cups to pints and then pints to quarts. Or that's why I have this handy conversion over here. We go 4 cups is 1 quart. But I'll do it their way, and then I'll show it's the same just by multiplying by 4. So we take our 4 quarts, we multiply by 2 to get 8 pints, and then we take our 8 pints and we multiply by 2 to get 16 cups. We would have gotten the same thing if we took our 4 quarts and multiplied by 4 cups in a quart, we would have gotten 16 as well. But once again, we're going from quarts, a bigger measurement, to cups, a smaller measurement, so our number gets larger. And then finally, we're going from 18 pints to quarts. Pints is smaller than quarts, so we're going to have to divide so we get a smaller number of quarts. So 18 divided by 2 is 9. So there's 18 pints equals 9 quarts. So I'd like you to try the next page, and I've put some of the answers in a link in the description below, so try them out and then check your answers.